I'm feeling good.
Copyright disclaimer Fair Use Act Title 17.
Video surfaces of a man police say might have been a victim of a hate crime. This happened after officers say an intoxicated man walked into a Marshall County club and used the N-word when referring to the patrons.
Investigators say that the bar is also a problem spot. They say that they respond to it several times every weekend.
Fox 13's Daniel Wilkerson is live outside CJ's Lounge on Memphis Street in Holly Springs. So Daniel, how is this man police are calling a victim?
Daryl and Darcy, good evening to you. Good evening to you at home. They say he didn't go to the hospital until today. He believes he may have a broken jaw. Meanwhile, CJ's Lounge is now closed. Police say that they were operating without a beer or a business license.
Holly Springs police say cell phone footage they provided to Fox 13 News shows a 𝒲𝒶𝓎 County man who has been stripped naked. They say the people who attacked him are seen pouring on him what investigators believe to be beer. Officers say seconds before, they hit, kicked, and stumped nearly every part of his body.
The guy walked in and he was very aggressive.
Miles Stone says he was at CJ's Lounge on Memphis Street late Saturday night into Sunday morning.
Other guys in the area was listening, trying to remain calm. We asked them, they asked him to leave quietly.
But police say the man continued to call the patrons the N-word. Holly Springs police provided another video of the man outside the bar, speaking erratically, throwing what investigators believe to be gang signs.
When they was scuffling and stuff outside, he was still trying to fight. He still was saying the N-word, N-word. Man, F-U-Ns, F-U-Ns.
Officers say the attackers used poles and sticks to beat him.
So you don't think this is a problem spot?
I do not think. I think it's a positive spot.
But Holly Springs police disagree. The police chief estimates they've been to some 30 calls over the last 3 months CJ's has been open. They say there have been fights, guns found inside, and a man shot in the foot. The chief tells me they're pushing the district attorney to declare it a nuisance.
I'm not standing for anything like that. However, we have to live with our choices, and he made a choice by going into there aggressively, and he has to live with the choice he's made.
So the man you see behind me was viciously stripped, beaten, and robbed after he entered a very popular black-owned establishment in Mississippi yelling the N-word. Not only was he yelling the N-word, he was also throwing up what he called gang signs, mocking what he thought black culture represents. After the man was asked to leave several times, first of all, this man walked into the bar already drunk, okay? He was being loud, belligerent, bumping into people. He was going on for a few minutes before somebody actually asked him to leave. He refused to do so, so they ended up shoving him out the door. Now he's outside in the parking lot, and everybody's attention is on him, all right? That's the guy that just got kicked out of the bar full of black people, yelling out the N-word. He's throwing up gang signs, talking about this is what you guys represent, this is what you guys do, obviously trying to pick a fight. And a fight is what he got. But he may have bitten off a little bit more than he could chew. Somebody eventually ends up taking a pole, hitting him in the head with it. He ducks for cover. Somebody else comes in, pushes him on the ground, and then a bunch of people just start stripping clothes off of him, all right, beating him with the pole. And then they just take everything he had in his pockets, everything he had in his pants. It was out of here. Now the man's on the floor cowering down, trying to stop the blows from hitting his face, but he didn't do a good job because he ended up with a broken jaw. His eye is all busted up. He's in the hospital right now, all right? Now they're calling this a hate crime, okay? And they're actually calling it a hate crime on the people that beat up the man, okay? A lot of people on social media are saying, hey, this is the other way around. This man participated in something hateful first, and he got the reaction that he was looking for. And you know, this is Mississippi, so the racial tensions over there are a lot different than in the rest of the country. So this guy ended up beating up. Now they're looking for people, and they shut down the club. The club is no longer operational. It's called CJ's Lounge. It was only open for about 3 months, but the police decided that this is a nuisance area, this is a nuisance spot, and the owner wasn't being cooperative with the police when they asked the owner for footage. They say, hey, listen, you guys are going viral. This man just got beat in front of your lounge. We need security footage so we can figure out what's going on. He refused to give it up. He refused to give it up, and like there've been a bunch of stuff over there. Somebody like got pewed in his leg. There've been fights. They found firearms over there. Like they get a call to go out there every weekend, according to the police. They say they out there every single weekend, and they've only been open for like a few months apparently. So that's what's going on with CJ's Lounge. That's what's going on in Mississippi. A lot of people are very divided on this issue. What do you guys think? Let me know what you think about this. Then.
Never asked to even see my tapes. Now look, he gonna go and do him a little shuffle back on the dance floor. He having him a good time. Nobody told him he couldn't come in there. Nobody disrespected him. He had him a good time. I'ma say it, ain't no such thing as the white people can't come in here in CJ's. We got white people that come in here, we got Hispanics that come in here, we got all races that come in here. We ain't exclude nobody to come enjoy themselves. I'm just giving it to y'all. I gotta give it to y'all in this long length of time so y'all can see what the lick was. He dancing, he came in the club with another Caucasian gentleman. He's somewhere lost in the sauce in the party having him a good time. He ain't even paying no attention to the man he came with. He having him a good time. I'm just gonna give it to y'all all the way up until it was time to go. That's when things got crazy. Now, you need my security guard with aggression. My manager and my security guard. The lights on, it's 2 o'clock, it's time to go. I'ma shut up so y'all can hear the vocals. As y'all can see, my security guard is not, he called him a nigger 1,000,000 times. He never touched him. That's my manager and my security guard. Never touched him. Never touched him for using the N-word. I'm gonna show y'all when he got touched. My dope man trying to keep him calm. He's upset because it's time to go. Leaves out the door, immediately come back in and check out the footage.
We're at this point now to see just how bad the assault was. We're hearing that it was there was some violent stuff that happened, and also there could be some sexual stuff that happened during the assault.